Welcome to Passion for Books. My name is Kim. Today's video is my randomized reading TBR. This is where I use a number generator, which I have right here, to select the books that I'll be reading this month. So I have around 427 items, both physical copies as well as ebooks on my Kindle. So this number generator will select the books that I'm going to be reading. I think this time around I'm going to choose 6 books, but if I get several that are really big tomes, then I will reselect for those books, and then I'll let you know which ones I have opted out of not reading, because I know I struggled this last month. I had about 3 or 4 tomes last month, and it was a challenge, and I will be rolling over. I know one of the books I definitely will be reading in this randomized reading selection is one of the tomes that I didn't get to finish, which was the Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix. I am almost done with it, but I probably have around 200 to 300 pages still to go on that one. But I did manage to read my other 2 tomes. So enough of that kind of background information. Let's get into the selection process. As you can tell, I have it set 1 to 427 and no duplicates. Is for that. So let us, that was cleared out. All right, so the first one is 264, and I'll write the numbers down and then go grab the books and share them with you. The second number is 162, and then number 13. Hopefully you can see this. This is number 50, number 64, and the last and final one was number 18. Okay, so let me pause in the video and see what books I have, and then I will come back. All right, so I have gotten all my books together that I selected. So the first one is called Death Becomes Her. This is the first book in the series, the Caribbean Gambit series. I probably butchered that. This is by Michael Anderle. So this is what this book, it is a ebook off of my Kindle. I read this a while ago. It is a unique take on vampire and vampirism. I did highly enjoy this when I first started reading this series, and there are well over, I think, 30 books in the series, and I haven't gotten all the way to the end of it yet. So I am interested in definitely rereading this book. It was really good, if I recall it. It's been over a year, I think, since I have read this particular book. So I'm excited that I got this one. Okay, so that is my ebook. The rest are all physical copy books, and they are all of the romance genre. The next book that was chosen, it is called Montana Woman by F. Roseanne Bittner. So this is a historical romance. It has been years since I have read this book. It looks like this is around the Civil War times that this book has taken place, and if I'm not mistaken, she leaves her town and moves out away from the war, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, it has been probably 20 years or so since I have read this book. So I am definitely interested in rereading it and seeing if I want to keep this book in my collection. There has to have been a reason that I kept it for so long. Typically, I only keep books that I absolutely love. So I am interested in rereading that one and determining whether it's staying in my collection or if it's moving on. The next book is by one of my favorite authors. It's Christine Finn, and it's Dark Melody. Okay. I do have this book on Audible, and I have a book that I am reading currently on it by Patricia Briggs. So I may wait. I will try to start with the physical copy, but if I finish the other one and I'm still at work, I may use the Audible as well. But probably will read it by the physical copy. just so I don't get too confused of where I'm at. Okay, this is fourth book, I believe. This is by Shannon Drake. It is also a romance. It's called No Other Man. And again, it's been a long while since I've read some of these books. So it looks like it's about a widow who is married by proxy. And then she's moved out to the Dakota Badlands to claim her late husband's property, and things go downhill from there. So again, interested, seeing if it's something I want to keep or if it needs to move on. So another historical romance on this particular book. The next book is by L.A. Banks. It's called Bite the Bullet. This looks to be a werewolf or shapeshifter novel, and again, I'm all about the paranormal side of things. And again, all of these books are, if you haven't gathered, all adult books, so again, 18 years or older. So again, it's a shapeshifter and how I think she comes into being part of that. So again, I'll update you on more about these books as I refresh my memory, because it has been a hot minute since I have read them. And then the last book, again, a historical romance by Kate Logan. This is called Wild Dawn. Again, it looks to be a highborn or noble woman who is out on the frontier, and she's traded to a highland or wilderness man type of thing to take care of his young infant son, so that she survives in this wilderness, and he also has someone to take care of his baby son. So again, it's been a while. If I'm not mistaken, I did enjoy this and everything that went on with it, but again, I will update you on my final thoughts and opinions and go into a little bit more detail and review those books for you about midway through. I'll do an update like I did last time so that you can see my progress and what I still have to go. So anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this randomized TBR again. And until my next video, I hope you have a good one. Bye!